Hello, this is Joe Franz, and I will be introducing you to the Group 3 Internet of Things website. First, we'll start here on the home page, where we give a short definition of the Internet of Things. If you do not know, the Internet of Things is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines, provided with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human to human, or human to computer interaction. And the Internet of Things has so many implications on our lives and will change them forever. We go into several different sectors of the Internet of Things on our website here. First, we break down the advantages and the security concerns. That was my portion of the website. And then we go into artificial intelligence and machine learning. We go into medicine, manufacturing, communication, and devices in the home. Here we have a short YouTube video, just giving a nice visual demonstration of how the Internet of Things works. Take you over to our Meet the Team page, and I'll introduce you to everybody in the team. We got Zachary here. He worked on the artificial intelligence and the machine learning. This is me, Joe Franz. Here's Andre. He worked on the manufacturing pages of the site. Here's Dwayne. He worked on the communication portion. And Fabrice, he worked on the home page, and Carlos contributed to the wellness page. We'll head on over to the advantages page. Here I covered the great advantages that the Internet of Things has brought to our lives. From things as small as smart doorbells to major advances in healthcare technologies. It can do so much for everybody, doctors, farmers, devices in the home. Then I go into say that it's not all positive, though. There are security concerns with having all these devices and everything connected, because that opens you up to security concerns. There are all these great advantages, but when everything's connected, that means hackers or people with malicious intent can steal information, get into these devices if they're not encrypted and protected. And I explained that is a huge concern because of the rapid development. A lot of developers aren't familiar with all the vulnerabilities that devices can have. And without proper encryption, and even things as small as creating strong default passwords, hackers are able to get in and compromise businesses, individuals, financially. They can get into factories and wreak havoc on production. And then I linked to a nice TED Talk by Ken Manura, where he explains all these security issues with the Internet of Things. We'll head on over to the wellness page, which Carlos did. Carlos explains in wellness, mostly we go into just the way that these devices can change everyday life for people. Amazon Alexa's in the home, Google Home. These devices where you're able to control the temperature at your home, minor things, but they're becoming ubiquitous, and they're in everybody's homes, and they do make a nice improvement in people's life. On page 2, Carlos goes into some of the more impacting, the more important devices that are making huge advancements in what doctors can do. because of these connected devices. Like here we have the smart pill, which is a pill that a patient would swallow, and a doctor is able to view the gastrointestinal health of the patient because of these connected devices. Doctors can monitor patients' vital signs, their blood pressure, their heart rate remotely. Yeah, these devices have huge implications on healthcare, wellness. We'll head on over to artificial intelligence now, Zachary's page. Um, the artificial intelligence aspect of the Internet of Things comes down to these devices providing information, where these artificial intelligence programs are able to learn processes and make processes more efficient. Um, he gives some examples like such as smart cities, devices checking traffic information and figuring out where bottlenecks are and improving traffic. We have self-driving cars where these vehicles are connected and they're able to drive more efficiently. All these things are able to learn how to constantly do better because they have constant information provided, new data points provided by these connected devices. Zach gives us a little video here of how the Google self-driving car learns through its connection. All the devices connected. We'll head on over to the communication page, which was Dwayne's page. Dwayne just lays out here how the Internet of Things helps communications, whether it's person to person, machine to machine. It's just so much. He lays out all the different communication protocols: Bluetooth, Zigbee, Z-Wave, Wi-Fi, NFC. There's all these different ways that devices connect to one another. Some more efficient than others, some longer distance than others, but they all have their purpose. Here he shows how the devices connect. Data center gateways, devices. Onto manufacturing, which was Andre's page. The implications of the Internet of Things on manufacturing are massive. Having sensors all over factory floors allows constant data points, constant measuring. So the managers are able to determine the efficiency of their floor in real time because of these connected devices. They know how many widgets their machines are putting out at any time. This allows for cost reduction, shorter time to market, customization, improves safety. Andre gives us a little video here, similar to the video on the home page of how the Internet of Things affects manufacturing processes. On his second page, he goes into the dimensions of how these devices are able to affect manufacturing. Head on over to the home page. One of the biggest areas, this is Fabrice's page, and one of the biggest areas of the home and the Internet of Things is the home security. In my Advantages page, I showed the Ring doorbell. This has become such a popular device. People are able to monitor their doorsteps like they never were before. There's no need for we used to have a peephole. Now everybody has a Ring doorbell, which allows you to monitor what's happening at your doorbell from anywhere you are connected in the world via your connected device, your smartphone, to your Ring doorbell. Fabrice goes into the pros and cons of having connected devices in the home. Here's our references page. Everything is broken down into their corresponding pages in APA format mostly. And that will conclude the Internet of Things page. Thank you.